Alright, I finally got it, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing today? I was having a little bit of trouble trying to get my stream started because OBS couldn't find my stream key for some reason. I don't know what's going on with these electronics. Anyway, I'm going to do a story time tonight. While I'm doing that, I did my glasses. I need to clean them because they're full of fingerprints. But before I get started, I do want to let oh, I don't know who that is. Hey, Reese. I got your story time coming. As soon as I clean these glasses. Now, y'all know I love my glasses. My glasses are everything. But my other pair got broken. They got broken, so I'm down to one pair instead of two. I'm early for once. Oh, yeah. I just started, actually. Why is this not cleaning? Alright, while I'm doing this, I hate that these little glasses cloths don't freaking clean your glasses the way you need them to. I'm pretty sure I have another one around here. Because it literally just made the whole thing worse. Here's another one. Alright. So I'm going to do a story time tonight on the people of Walmart and how they affect me and my clairaudience. Now, if y'all are new here, I am a clairaudient, not by choice. And a clairaudient is a person that hears things beyond the regular scope of hearing. In other words, I can hear ghosts talk. Alright. Now, I did do my glasses a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more sparkle to them. Probably on the side, so my other pair is like across the room. So, let me get started and pull up my chat because my chat on here seems to be a lot slower. And if there's any duplicate thingies, I'm going to just delete them. But anyway, alright, so you guys know my glasses are always dirty. I think it's some kind of conspiracy to drive people crazy. Thank you, because it's like they're blurry right now and I don't understand. Well, I do understand it because I was painting my glasses. Hold on. I was painting my glasses today with my nail polish, and my husband's like, you're the only person I know that spends all this money to get the glasses only to do them up with some like $10 nail polish. And I was like, you damn right. Hold on one second, I'm gonna show y'all. Where's my glasses? Oh man, I kicked over my water. It just wasn't meant to be. Alright. I got this polish. I don't know if y'all can see this very well. From, where did I get this from? Hot Topic or something? Oh, and I peeled off the sticker on the bottom like a hater. So, it's basically this glitter. If this will help. And I have like 500 nail polishes. Yeah, $10. Look, I was going through a phase, right? Some nail polishes are up there, like, freaking, I can't even name them right now. But yeah, this is the one that I have on my glasses right here. I don't know where my other frames are, but that's this one. And I do have a few other color glitters that I'm going to add on here. But while I'm doing all of this, I'm trying to keep it clean because my fingers were all over the frames because I didn't want to put tape on it to make sure I don't hit the frames. So this is about as good as it's going to get. Alright, on to the story. Sorry for the delay. They are cute. I'm going to do the sides a little bit more. Probably like a streak or something. We have all the tech in the world, and you can't make smudgeless lenses. You know what? I think it's the oil in our fingers. Like, I'll wash my hands and then touch my glasses, and I'll still have oil on. It's probably from this hair. Y'all, I'm gonna do my hair tonight. There was a picture I had of me and my mom together, and my hairstyle I had was so cute. It was like braids on one side and then twists all the way around. It was super cute. I'm gonna try to recreate it. Yeah, the oil is real. Like, my hands, I washed my hands not too long ago, and it's just, it is what it is. Alright, so let me get to the story. I'm sorry for stalling you guys. I know some people be like, come on, we ain't got all day. Walmart. I'm talking about the things and the people I encounter while going to Walmart. Now, y'all know I do not like Walmart. I'm not hating on anybody that is at Walmart. I'm just saying, for me personally, Walmart is a hot spot. And I mean that in so many different ways. I mean that it's a hot spot for the sickness, because there are sick people that go to Walmart. It's a hot spot for drama, because dramatic people go to Walmart. It's a hot spot for freaking, you name it, Walmart is the hot spot for it, right? Now, some of the Walmarts in my state, I'm going to say state because they're not in the city that I'm in, but some of the Walmarts that I have frequented, it gets on and popping there, right? You can literally go to Walmart and just walk around and see drama everywhere. But for me in particular, I did go to Walmart a week ago or so with my mom. She wanted to go get some of those big old barrels that you put stuff in, storage barrels. And I was like, Mom, I love you to death. Now, my mom is she is aware of my gift. Let's just say that. She is not like me. However, she is gifted in other ways. Like, she does the scryer, what you call it, the scryer or the pendulum. She can do those, and she can do tarot cards and stuff like that. I just so happen to be able to see and hear and talk to the other side. I got some more stuff going on. I have discovered that I can do, which is very, very interesting. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. But I was telling her, Mom, I don't really want to go to Walmart with you because it's a lot of activity. And she was like, just tell them to shut up and come with me. So I hop in the car with her and I go. And when I tell you, we pulled into this parking lot and I was getting what they call the fishbowl syndrome. Now, I don't know if it's an actual thing. It's just something I came up with. This is how I describe it. The fishbowl syndrome is literally you going into an area and all of a sudden you feel like you're in a glass bowl and everybody is looking at you and you start to feel nauseous like you're underwater. I feel that way when I'm in an area of a lot of non-living activity. That includes nursing homes, cemeteries, hospitals, some parks, places where a lot of people frequent. The mall is another one. Now, this particular, I was telling my mom as she was finding her parking space, I'm like, Mom, I'm feeling woozy. Like, I literally feel like I'm finna bleh. And she was like, you'll be fine, just shake it off. I'll buy you a water or something. And I'm like, okay. So I get out the car and I'm looking around. Everybody looks normal enough to go to Walmart. And we go in and there's nothing happening. And I'm like, cool. I think I can do this. And when you first go into Walmart, depending on what side you go in, I think we went in on the produce side. I'm seeing all these people. Everybody's normal. And then something literally walks across where my mom is. And my mom walks straight through it. She can't see it. And I'm like, I ain't even made it 50 feet in the door. Like, not even 50 feet, 20 feet in the door. My mom literally walks through one of them. She can't see it. She can't feel it. She's oblivious. And I'm watching it walk. And it goes through like the you know how they have that display right next to like the baskets and stuff when you get your cart? It walks right through the wall. And I'm like, oh hell. It's already. So that was just the first thing. So we passed by the produce section, and like across the aisle is like the what do you call it? The women's clothes, the men's clothes, women's clothes, stuff like that. Everything's fine. Then I start hearing in my ears. Speaking of, my ears are getting hot now. Oh my gosh. See, that means I done got up to something. Then I started itching out of nowhere. Then I start hearing like whispering and stuff, and it's really, really low. So I look around, and there's just people turning around. They're shopping, minding their business. And I'm like, okay, cool. We go a little bit further down, then we get to the baby section. And I'm like, okay, ain't nobody finna be in the baby section. And my mom was like, I'm not familiar with this Walmart. This your Walmart. Tell me where this is. Tell me where that is. Now, mind you, I do not go to Walmart. I don't shop at Walmart because Walmart is just, I found other places to get basic stuff, not Walmart. There's nothing wrong with, their prices or nothing like, oh goodness. There's nothing wrong with the prices or nothing like that. What is this? My ear is hot. Okay. So I was like, Mom, I think it's probably on the other side because this Walmart is the opposite of the Walmart that she goes to. Y'all, my ears start burning like hell. They probably red too. Look at this. I might have to look up what that means. She better pull out the Walmart app and use it like a map. My mom is not very tech savvy. She is one of those people. She literally bought her phone to call people. She don't use it for anything else. Hold on. I know this is a tablet. This is my son's tablet that he threw at the wall, and she texts with both hands like this. She texts like that. So my mom she cute. So we get to I guess like the main aisle in the back. Don't be laughing at my mama, y'all. So we get to the main aisle in the back, and we're passing by. Oh, see, now my cheeks are hot. We're passing by. I'm trying to get through the story, y'all. Can I please get through the story? My cheeks are hot. This ear is burning. I'm talking to myself. I'm so sorry about that. We passing by the electronics section. I'm trying to get through this story. I promise I am. And I see this lady. She's just standing there in the middle of the aisle. I guess where the baby clothes are. And I think the baby clothes are usually across from like the electronics. She's standing in the middle of the aisle and she's just staring. And I didn't think nothing of it or anything like that. And I kind of look at her and then keep going. You know how that Will Smith meme is where he's looking and then he looks this way like ain't nothing happened. I do one of those. And so I kind of loop around one of the racks, the little baby clothes racks. And I notice she's still standing in the exact same space, staring. And there's people coming both directions. So I'm kind of, behind my mom. And my mom's bobbing and weaving through folks. People, it's okay. We talk to ourselves. Okay. And people are literally bobbing and weaving around my mom. And I'm bobbing and weaving around them. Literally, folks are shopping. And it took me a minute to realize this woman was not moving. People are passing by. And when I looked at her again, I realized people were moving through this woman. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen any of my TikToks or anything, because I do post stuff on TikTok about what they look like. Now, if you have never seen a ghost, they come in a bunch of categories. Some look like little lights, like glitter. Some look like blotches on your glasses. See, you see how that came around? Some look like freaking black smudges. Some look like gray smudges. And some look like actual figures of people. This woman, she looked like an actual person, but of course her color was off. She looked, what's the best way to put it? She looked out of place. Like if you saw somebody, like a regular person, like I don't know if she was black or white or Asian or anything like that. It's just her skin color didn't match normal, healthy people. And she was just staring, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing this woman. She's just staring. And this man literally walked next to her. He kind of walked around, a real man walked next to her and around her, and she touches his shoulder, and she's like following him, but she's kind of floating. And I'm like, okay, that's not normal. That's not normal. Nope. So I nope all the way down between the kids section and end up going through, I guess, the office supplies and stuff like that. Now, both my ears are hot as hell. That is so weird. Okay. So I kind of turn around and look to see if she's still there. And she's literally touching this man on the shoulder, floating behind him. So I don't know if she knew him or she just attaching to him and catching him as a ride to wherever she was going. But she was still staring in the same direction. And it was so weird watching them. Did she notice you noticed her? I'm going to say no, because if she did, then she would end up appearing to me again. And 9 times out of 10, when I see them, I hope that I'm not seen by them. Because if they notice that you can see them, then all hell's going to break loose. They're going to tell their friends, and their friends' going to show up, and then everybody and their mama is going to be like, hey, she can hear our phone call. Like, basically, if you hear a telephone ringing somewhere in a room full of people and nobody else can hear it but you, and you pick that joker up, all of a sudden it's free game for all the ghosts on the other side. Now, she was not the only one I saw when I got there. Me and my mom made it to the storage bin aisle. And it went normally, because I was like, Mom, I'm freaking out. And she was like, girl, you fine. Help me find a 50-gallon bin. And I was like, okay. So as I'm staring there looking at these little old price tags for my mom, because my mom is not about to bend down and look at anything. She thinks because I'm X amount of years younger than her, I'm young, so your knees are young too. So you get your young self and look at this with your young eyes for me. I don't understand that logic, but whatever. It's my mom. I'm going to do it. And as soon as I do this, I hear a lady. What was her name? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember her name. Because I ended up hearing, like, whispering again. And then I ended up hearing a name. I'm just, for story's sake, I'm going to call her Janet. So I hear whisper, whisper, whisper. Janet, whisper, whisper, whisper. And then as soon as I hear Janet, I say, oh, well, that's Janet. I don't know why I'm saying this, but oh, that's Janet. And lo and behold, 3 older women, they look like cute little golden girls, come around the corner. And they're talking. One is named, let's say, Lisa. The other one's name is Birdie and Janet. They all are having a conversation about some kind of cake or something. And they were looking for a barrel to put all their spices in, on the other end of the aisle. Now, me and my mom are on the opposite end where the deeper barrels are. And when I look down to the end of the aisle, I hear, "Well, Janet, what do you think of this one?" And I'm like, "Oh, I need to leave, Mom. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go." The reason why I'm still freaked out about this is because it happens like that. And I don't have any room to prepare myself for what is happening to me. And it's like, thank you, Menace. Oh my gosh. Y'all, my ears are so hot right now. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Menace. I'm doing a story time. Let me look up both of the hot ears, because this one kind of went down, but now this one is, no, they're actually kind of even right now. And my cheeks are hot out of nowhere. All right, let me look up hot ears again, because they kind of going back and forth. But I don't know if, I'm just going to call it spirit. I don't know if spirit is trying to get me to see these people before they come. But I knew that one of the ladies' name was Janet, which was kind of freaky because I'm not trying to have any conversations with Janet or her people. I mean, unless she gonna invite me over for whatever kind of cake she's made, but you know, that ain't happening. Yeah. I told my mom, I was like, "Mom, I'm ready to go. Here, just get this one, and this one, and I'll buy all of them." She was like, "Nah. Let me shop and you just stand there and be cute." And I was like, "No, try my best." So yeah, after we ended up headed towards the register, I started looking around. You know how you kind of look around at everybody when you're walking through a bunch of folks and you start to notice things. I've also started to see auras around people, which is kind of neat because it's literally kind of like a backlight on people. Some people are blue, some people are green, some people are a little bit red. And every once in a while I'll see dim colors. And dim colors mean that they're getting close to the end, so to speak. I saw one dim color from a guy. He was an older guy. He looked really, really busy, but he looked tired. He was a little dim, but you know, I can also tell when I walk by people if they're sick or gonna be sick, or someone around them is sick. I don't know what that's all about, but I've been picking that up a lot lately. Ears burning, meaning, because right now both of them are burning in the very center. Okay, one is subconsciously aware of being talked about or criticized. So I wonder if they know I'm talking about them right now. Alright, let me see what else it says. Oh my gosh. See, I hate when you look up stuff on like Google and the first thing they tell you, you're gonna die. It's a symbol of dying. And I'm like, come on now. They give you ear infection, ENT and allergy associates. I should have been more specific and typed the spiritual meaning, but yeah. My left ears are burning. You only have one. Hold on, let me see. Okay. The meaning of ears are burning is used to say that someone has a feeling that other people are talking about him or her. Now, I'm not talking about anybody specific. All these people at Walmart, I don't have anything positive or negative to say about them. I'm just telling what happened as I'm passing by. Now, the ghost I saw, I guess I'm going to call it a ghost I saw as soon as I walked in. I don't know who or what that was, Well, my mom walked straight through it like it was nothing. If she ends up watching this video a little bit later, yeah, Ma, you walked straight through something. I'm pretty sure you didn't feel it or you were oblivious. So, let's see. Let me click on one of these. All right, let's see. This idiom comes from the belief that a person's ears burn whenever others are discussing him or her, even if the person isn't present. It dates all the way back to ancient Rome. Alright. Some people think that this belief started because people sometimes flushed with embarrassment. I hate when they come up with ads. Come on now. I'm trying to read. Close the ad already. Okay. Let's see. And their ears can become red when they hear something either positive or negative about themselves. Let's see. Y'all did all that and that was the only thing on your website? How lame. Ooh, burning ears, COVID. Wall Martians are wild. Or Wall Martians. Oh my gosh. That's a new one. Wall Martians. I'm going to try to go to Target and see if I have any better luck. Because there's a Target not too far away from me. And my husband does not like to go to Target because Target is super expensive. Me and my husband went to Target one time and he got a 2-pack of deodorant. And we only got like a 2-pack of deodorant and I think it was something else small, like a drink or something. And it came out to $15. And normally his deodorant, I think he uses like Men's Degree. And it was only supposed to be like $9. And the drink was like $2. I don't know how it got to $15, $20, but yeah, he was like, I ain't never going back in there. I guess they double charged or something for Target is like Macy's and Walmart has a baby. Yeah, I don't go into Macy's. I don't go into Belk. I don't go into JCPenney. I don't go into those stores because there's no reason for me to shop there. I am a t-shirt and jeans type of girl. Every once in a while, I might wear a dress. But I literally have to be in the mood for a dress. And even if I do wear a dress, I'm still wearing sneakers with it because I've always been a t-shirt and sneakers type of girl. Okay, my ears they've cooled off now, so yay. I'm not gonna stay on this too long because I'm still playing God of War in the background. Right now I'm watching some TV show because I was eating. But I wanted to tell y'all about the Walmart ghost. So yeah, for future reference, I'm going to stay the hell out of Walmart. I might put like a story time on TikTok and add some creepy music to go along with it or something. I don't know. But shout out to the people that shop at Walmart. I have nothing against you guys. I just want you to know that Walmart is haunted. Not in a way that you think, but there are ghosts walking through. Oh, excuse me. There are ghosts walking through Walmart. Just like regular shoppers. Some latch onto you and catch rides. Some literally follow people, and some just tell me about the customers. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now I'm glad that's over with. I'm happy I told that story. Not surprising that Walmart is haunted. It's a lot of places hello. It's a lot of places that are actually haunted, believe it or not. Any place that people frequent. Like I've even been like on walking trails and encountered things. Let's see. There's a walking trail. Well, of course that one's haunted. My grandmother lives next to, a block or two away from a graveyard. Now there's a graveyard here, and then there's an older graveyard across the street from it. And then on the same side as the smaller graveyard is a community center. And the community center has a long walking trail. That walking trail can go to heck. Because that walking trail is a lot happening. And the reason why it's a lot happening on that trail is because they covered over a graveyard to make the walking trail. That whole area where my grandma lives is full of activity, y'all. That whole area. Even her house gets activity. And I tell my grandma all the time. Now, my grandma is smart. She does hang like horseshoes above her door. I don't know the superstition about that, but apparently they can't cross doorways that have horseshoes above them. But the back part of her house, she doesn't have one back there above the door back there. And they frequent back there. I don't know what it is about this one room in her house, but they are plentiful. And I tell my grandma, you know, there's a man sitting on your couch back there, and she'll be like, imagine being a lost soul forever roaming in a Walmart of all things. And I mean a normal Walmart, not one built on sacred land. I'm sorry, you guys. There's a lot of things built on sacred land. There are highways. There are regular stores like freaking McDonald's and Starbucks and places like that built on top of something. I thought horseshoes keep luck in when they face upward. Hers face downward. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her about whatever it is, because she has it high above the door, like almost to where the ceiling is. So, you know, I'm gonna have to ask her about that one. She does have a lot of superstitions and stuff that it seems to work. Like my mom, she'll throw salt in the corners of her room in her house. Highway to hell. Oh, I know that song. It's a lot of songs I know, y'all. Like my whole playlist is lit. But yeah, it's a lot of things. There's a lot of places that you might not think would be haunted that are haunted. There's a lot of parks. Somebody either fell in my house or slammed the door. All right, there's a lot of parks. There's a lot of freaking a school. Oh my God, schools are really high too. Y'all remember one of my other videos I told y'all about my elementary that I went to? They had a whole wing that was built over a graveyard, and I used to see a little girl in the bathroom back there all the time, and she used to always slam one of the doors, and I used to not want to go to the bathroom, that particular bathroom, because I would see her. Of course, nobody else saw her, but I saw her just fine. And one day, one of the teachers, went in there with me, and the little girl ghost that was in there, she got mad and folded her arms and locked the door from the inside, and I couldn't use the bathroom. Them old abandoned schools are the spots. Yes, a lot of times the places don't even have to be abandoned. Regular schools are activity spots, but because there's so much living activity, it goes unnoticed. Like, you could see a pin falling and think, oh, somebody bumped it and stuff like that. And a lot of kids, they might say, oh, look at the little kid, or look at that kid on the playground. And the adults be like, oh, that's cute. Okay, that's just your friend. Go play. So, yeah. I bet if I sit in a room with a bunch of little kids, the stories we all could share about this in particular, because I do remember like the first time I actually realized that I was different than other people. I think I was about 5 years old. Because come to think about it, a lot of people can't really remember things before the age of 5. But I want to say I was about 5 years old. And I was talking to this one kid. And I would, play outside with them. And we would literally just jump over this stick together. It was the stupidest thing ever. And I remember I was with my grandma. And I was jumping over this stick with this kid. And I was having the time of my life. I remember squealing and having so much fun. And my grandma was like, all right, come on, it's time to go. And I was like, but my friend. And my grandma was like, I'm sorry, baby, who? And I was like, my friend right over there. I've got to say bye. And I run up to my grandma and I said, I'm going to go say bye to my friend. And my grandma's looking around like, okay. So I go run up to my friend and say, I got to go bye. And my grandma kind of leans in and says, baby, there's nobody there. And I was so confused because I could see this kid plain as day. Red t-shirt, bottoms on. There was a kid. Me and the kid were jumping over this stick. And my grandma was like, nobody is there. And it confused me. And I remember sitting with that thought for like days. Like, how come my grandma couldn't see them and they were right there? I didn't understand. And so I don't know if I told my mom that, but I stayed with that story for like a long time. And then when I did finally say something, my grandma, she was like, well, baby, you was born with the veil on your eyes. And that was so creeped me out. Oh no. Yeah, my grandma says I was born with the veil on my eyes, whatever that means. Now, my mom, she said that she was in like 21 hours of labor with me or something like that. And she had me natural because she didn't have any choice. And then, I guess she said my birth went fine. And I've always been able to see them. It's just, I thought it was normal. I really, at one point in my life, thought that everybody saw them like I saw them. And I really thought that it was a normal thing. Like, if I see that little kid over there, then you should be able to see that little kid too. Yeah, they look a little different than, the other kids I was playing with. And you can see through them sometimes. But that didn't register up here because I'm like a child. And then I thought, at night, the little shadow thing in the corner that stands there that you can only see with the light off, I thought those were friends. I thought they were normal, and I thought everybody saw them. And when I realized that no, everybody cannot see them, no, everybody cannot talk to them, then I started to be like, well, okay, I guess I'll keep this to myself because I don't want to freak people out, because every time I do say something about it, people give me that look like you're out of your mind, or this is creepy, or my favorite, that's the devil. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, I guess that is what it is, because my eyes are different. When I went to the eye doctor and I asked the eye doctor, do you see anything different with my eyes? They're like, no, you have astigmatism. And so I do this. Hold on, y'all. I look a little tired. Don't hate on me. I do this. And then I put my glasses on. And the things I see like this are still there. And then I put my glasses on. And then I see it a whole lot better. And it's still there. So what do? I can't turn it off. Especially like in my house. Well, I haven't seen anything in my house, thankfully, because my house seems to be like a safe zone. But there's been times like in my old apartments where I would turn my light off and see a tall figure standing in my room or in my hallway or next to the kitchen, entrance to the kitchen. I seen a little boy run past me in my dining room once. At first I thought it was my nephew because he mixed. But then I remember he was asleep and his hair is dark brown. Little man I saw was blonde, had on blue overalls and a red shirt. Oh yeah, he was just passing through. He was definitely just passing through. Sometimes the energy from them is so strong that they literally flicker to us, if that makes any sense. It means, let's say you're in an area, maybe in your house, and you start to feel a little different, maybe a little colder, or something is not right, and all of a sudden you see something and it's like, whoa, what was that? What's happening? Sometimes they build up enough energy that they become visible. And that's how we get the ones that you see on camera that look like a blur passing through or something like that. They pick up a lot of energy. Now, another thing I have noticed is that sometimes I can become so energetically charged that even I bring them around, because I guess I feel like I'm an antenna sometimes. And they do notice me even when I don't notice them. I'm watching all of these ninjas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I attract them because my energy can be a lot sometimes. And I'm not trying to do this, but it happens. Let's see. A lot of times I end up in places where all of a sudden my phone battery dies out of nowhere. I do have an electronic. I'll put it on. It's a brand like this one right here. Let's say I'm gonna use this one. Y'all see that big old crack on the screen that my son graced it with? Hold on. It's right here. He's like 4, you guys. We got this one from Walmart and it came with a nice sturdy case. He chewed the case off and did one of these numbers because he was watching something on YouTube and it broke. But I don't know why we still have it. Let's say I charge this up fully. Yes, 4. Yes, he is 4. He was watching, it wasn't Gracie's. Yes, he's 4 already. He'll be 5 in May. Oh my gosh, time flies. But yeah, I think he was... Keep it for the memories. I can't because it doesn't work. It's broken. Look at the... Oh, it works. Holy crap. It works. I'm trying to see if it comes on all the way. I did not know this thing worked. Well, sometimes electronics around me don't function properly, and I don't know if that has anything. See that? I'm good. Sometimes electronics don't function properly around me, and when I notice that happens, come on, cool cat. I love that emote. I really do. Hold on, let me do some more of those. Can I find... Where's the one that I like to use? Is he on here? Let me see. I can't get it to work. Hold on. Because I have PBS Kids on here. My Talking Tom. The YouTube. Of course, we had to buy Minecraft because that's all he does. But I can't get the screen to work because of this crack. So, it is what it is. Flip the screen. Let me see if I can. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to clean the screen off. Alright, I think it's smudge free. There's no passcode or anything on it, and it doesn't want to work. Swipe up to open. Yeah, it's some timing, so it doesn't work well enough for him. Let's see if I can rotate it. Nothing. Yeah, so like I said, I do get times where my electronics will not work properly. There has been streams sometimes where I can't seem to stream Jenny LeClue. Whoever, whatever does not want me to stream that game. I don't know if they just hating on that game. But every single time I've tried to stream Jenny LeClue, it just does not work. Depending on where I am, sometimes my phone will just turn itself off, like completely off. Now, it could be Big Brother doing all of that. I don't know, because sometimes we get notifications on our phone, and then, well, the phone will chime with a notification, but there's no actual notification on the phone. There's no missed call. There's no actual message. There's no. Oh, my hand started itching. No, nothing. I am so sad over this. Let me go slow. You see, it worked a little bit for y'all, but let me press and hold. Hey, Robo, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you. I don't know if you missed the story time or not, but if y'all have just joined, I told y'all about the paranormal activity I experienced while going to Walmart. Oh, my hands are itching, y'all. Yes, Robo, thank you so much for coming. Oh, my hands are itching. But yeah, I do experience paranormal activity when going to Walmart. That is one of the hot spots. I talked about my haunted school, how schools and just large places, small places, everywhere is freaking energetically charged with paranormal activity. The craziest place I've ever experienced paranormal activity, I think, was in the bathroom at a restaurant, where I saw some legs. Well, no, it was at a casino. I saw some legs underneath the stall, and I heard a big bang, like they fell over or something. And I knocked on the door. Hey, is anybody in there? I've popped in your streams before, and I gotta say, you're very beautiful. Just saying hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, really? Thank you so much. Hey, Ghost, gotta take a deuce too. You know what, sir? It was at a casino, y'all. This was way before C-19 happened. I remember going into the bathroom. Thank you so much, Robo. You got me all freaking... I'm blushing. Oh, goodness. Okay. Focus, girl. I'm trying to tell the story. I went into the ladies' room in a casino because, you know, the ladies' room. And I remember seeing some feet. They looked like some old feet, but they were feet. And they had these cute, I guess, granny loafers. They kind of look like nurse shoes. But I hear a big bang as if they either fell over or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I go knocking on the door. Hey, are you okay in there? Are you okay in there? And the door was unlocked and it opened and there was nobody in the stall. Y'all, when I tell you, I hurry up and wash my hands and got the up out of there, because that's how you nope the away. Because no, it literally it sounded like whoever was in there fell, because I remember hearing a bam, and I remember looking under and seeing some feet before the bam happened, right? So I looked, Most girls look all the way under the stall. Not all the way, but they look under the stalls to see if any of them are available. And then if the door is not open, and then they go into the stall. And she was like in the very first stall. And I was like, oh, okay, somebody's in that stall. Let me, go to the next one. But before I got there, it literally sounded like somebody just crashed. I have hit my head on the stall door one time because most girls, I'm gonna say most girls because I know a lot of girls hover when they go to public bathrooms. We all know casinos are haunted. Some folks can't go home after losing their money. Whew, that's a whole statement there. That is a whole statement. Man, there's some souls in there, both living and unliving. There's some souls there. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh my God. Whose are these? Yeah. I ran out of that stall. I had to wash my hands before I leave because I never leave bathrooms without washing my hands. And I ran up to my husband and I was like, dude, it's some imaginary lady in the bathroom. Well, not imaginary. She was some invisible lady in the bathroom. She scared the fuck out of me. And he was like, where? And I was like, in the bathroom. And he was like, I'm not going in there. Not my dumb self thinking that he was really going to go in there and check out this ghost. There was nobody else in the bathroom, obviously, but it was a really nice bathroom. But I was like, she in there. She scared me. Back in elementary school, I used to lock the stall doors, then crawl out from under. Oh, that's just evil. That is just evil. See, kids like you have to meet me outside in the playground because why are you doing that? Oh my gosh. I used to always wonder how bathroom stalls got locked from the inside. Because the elementary I went to, that happened all the time. But this particular elementary school, it was the same stall every time. So you tried to get your husband arrested. No, y'all, when I tell y'all I have slow moments, I was not putting that much together at the time. I was thinking, go save me, she in there. Because there was no security around. I probably should have went to the security officer and be like, she in there? But yeah, he was like, I'm not going in there. If you saw a ghost and you told her not to mess with you and come on up out of there because you're not supposed to be in it. I guess he was trying to say that I didn't need to spend too much time in there. But I digress. Oh, this ear's starting to burn again. See, now the ghost probably know I'm talking about her. Miss Ghost, ma'am, I'm not trying to blow your cover, but that you scared me. I actually miss going to the casino. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But the way these people be still open mouth coughing, I'm gonna wait another year or two until it calms on down. Y'all, I have had so much fun with you guys. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to everybody watching in the chat right now and everybody that got me on in the background. I appreciate y'all so much because y'all keep me on point. I promise you. I definitely have a lot of stories. Oh gosh. After that open mouth. After that, Animal Crossing, New Horizon. What's the RNG? I said fucking casino. Oh, I still need to send you your stuff. I'm gonna send you your what kind of tickets did you want again? Because I got a bunch of them. I might do a. Ooh, what happened? Oh my God! Thank you, Robo. Oh, see, this is why I love y'all so much because the support I get is so much. Hold on, let me see. Can I do a shout out? Robo, do you stream at all? Hold on, let me do this. Let me see if I can do it from here. Random number generator. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I feel so freaking loved. Oh, you are so sweet. The best. I tell y'all, all of my my chatters are the best. Oh. Well, if you did have a let me do one more shout out since I'm doing shout outs. And my shout outs will appear here. Hold on.
What the hell are you doing? You know, you needed your ass.
Y'all check out Menace, _Menace_Sloth. Whenever he decides to stream again, y'all will not be disappointed. I promise you. See, I done got a hot flash now. When you get a certain age. No, I got. Ooh, hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. Wardrobe change. Even though my bra is like, there we go. I haven't played Max Payne in a long time. Oh my gosh. Look, I hope I ain't scared nobody with my wardrobe change. I'm wearing a dress underneath here, so maybe I should change flowers too. There we go. Bam, look at that. Even though I think that's like orange. Oh, not the eyes. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm trying to think of one more story to give you guys. Oh. What was that for? Y'all know I like me some fruit now. Fruit do your body good. Hold on, let me see. Have y'all ever had like your electronics like short out on you? Peeling off your clothes. Oh, ma'am. It's my look, I'm thinking my mind went to the SE extra letter. See? This is why I don't need to be on the internet too long, because I be thinking of all the wrong things. See, now my dress all twisted. That's what it is. My dress is twisted. Okay. Not trying to have these big girls in your face, but now my dress all twisted. I feel much better now. But anyway, I had a phone on 18%, dropped to 0 in less than 30 seconds. This is my kind of stream. Hold on. Oh my gosh, see? I'm naughty. Shaking my head. You have a dirty mind. Look. I'm a Sag. We're wild like that. I have 3 children. I'm not working on any more. But sometimes I do be trying to get the mister, knocked up. He walks by me breathing and stuff, and I'm like, ugh. And then everything is like, ugh. Don't ever let anybody tell you that girls don't want it as much as men do, because we the little horn dogs. We like it. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, I done got hot. And then I'm going to be cold in a few minutes. Y'all, I jump from hot to cold like that. Now, when I mean like electronics going from one to the other, I mean from like 40% to 1%. 18% to 0%, like you said. Now, that happened to me a few times. And after that happened, then it got cold in my house and I'm like, oh, somebody's coming. Some people might experience like smells. The most prominent smell I've had out of nowhere is like cigar smoke. I think my son is one of the people that can smell different smells out of nowhere. I can't remember what's the name of it. It's a clair. Like, I'm clairaudient and clairsentient. Matter of fact, let me look up clairsentient because I need a definition. I don't think I'm clairvoyant. I can tell you that now. C-L-A-I-R-S. Okay, clairsentient, because I don't know how to spell the rest. The clairsentient definition is the ability to perceive emotional or psychic energy that is imperceptible to the 5 standard senses. Yeah, I definitely feel energy from people. It's the weirdest thing, but yeah. Oh, okay. It's a piece of lint. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a little piece of... No, you can't even see it. I'm about to freak myself out on Beyonce's internet. I'm sorry, Blue Ivy's internet, not Beyonce, because Beyonce is Blue Ivy's fan. Alright, let's see. Clairsentience translates to clear feeling and is defined by the ability to pick up on extrasensory knowledge via non-tangible feelings. Alright, let me look up all the clairs because I know no, not Claire's the store. Let me look up types of clairs. That might help. Because I feel like my son is the one that picks up sensory with the nose. It's a struggle being able to smell things stronger than other people. You walk past the bathroom and feel like you're about to die. No, my son, he'll pick up stuff. Like, we could be out somewhere and not around people. Now, when he's around people, you know, it's the regular body smells. But he'll pick up something specific like cinnamon. And I'm like, where are you smelling cinnamon from? We're not near a candle shop or a place where, you know, cinnamon would be. And he was like, you don't smell that? It's right here. It's right here, Mom. And then nothing. That type of types. Let me see. Types of clairs. It looks like it's 5 clair senses. I remember talking about this on another video, but okay, clairvoyance is when visions past, present, and future flash through one's mind's eye or third eye. I don't have clairsentience. I do not have that. Clairaudience, which is what I have, is when you hear words, sounds, or music in our mind. I definitely hear a lot of voices. Not just my own voices. I can tell the difference between the voice in my head and other people's voices. I recently found out that some people don't have that. They don't hear anything. They don't hear their thoughts or anything. And I thought that was interesting. Let's see. Clairsentience, I went over that one. Is a feeling or a person's spirit, emotions, or feeling another physical's pain. I've had clairsentience because I passed by my neighbor's house and gotten like pain in my shoulder or a pain in my stomach or something it just comes, and when I pass by the house then it goes away. It's a bizarre thing, but I don't really pay attention to that as much because it doesn't happen as often. Okay, clairalience is being able to smell odors that don't have any kind of physical source. So I believe my oldest son, is clairalience. C-L-A-I-R-A-L. Oh, goodness. C-L-A-I-R-A-I-L-E-N-C-E. I had never heard of that a day in my life. Okay. Then there's clairgustance, and this is the ability to taste something that isn't actually there. Now, I don't know anybody that has this or anybody that has experienced it. I haven't heard any stories about it, so shout out to the people that do have this. If you do, and this is on YouTube, put it down in the comments. I want to hear about it. I want to learn what's going on. Tell me. Okay. And then claircognizance is when we have knowledge of people or events that we would not normally have knowledge about. I think I have this a little bit, but it's primitive. And when I mean primitive, if I meet you, I'll probably be able to tell maybe a minor detail about you. For example, if I walk up to you and be like, hey, how you doing? And you're like, hi. I can probably be able to tell if you like a certain type of cereal or something. Nothing major. Now, I do know people that are like this. Like, I had a guy come up to me and be like, no, I actually had a guy predict that I would have 3 children and they would all be boys. And he was right. I don't know how that worked, but I have 3 boys. So I guess according to this list, I am clairaudient, clairsentient, and a tiny bit of claircognizant. But the rest, not so much. Alright, let's see. Now, I do believe everybody has a little bit of it, and they might not recognize it as what it is. And there are ways to kind of boost it, but I'm not a professional by any means. I couldn't help you out. Oh my gosh. Let me get off, you guys, because my thingy. You know what? Robo is over here doing big things tonight. I don't know why I didn't get my notification. Where my sound alerts at? Thank you, Robo. Out here tipping people. I feel like I owe you a dance or something. I cannot dance. I'm sorry. Hi, come on, Reese. Come on. Look, I kicked over my cup earlier. This is the first donation we've had. No, actually. Shake them things. You know what? Look, I ain't gonna do that because these are some D's now. I ain't gonna throw no D's on it. Hold on one second. Let me get my thingy. I literally have a little left in my cup. Do you see this? Because I kicked it over earlier. And now my floor is going to be sticky. I'm going to have to steam out my floor because I kicked the whole cup over. And I had it just for that. Put on Resuscitate by T-Rod. Oh my gosh. People have to send me that. Oh my goodness. If he let me use that soundbite, I probably would. And everybody's gonna be like, what is that? Oh. Alright. Oh, you guys, I do get music and songs in my head. A lot of times I'll get it right after I wake up. or sometimes in the middle of the day, I'll get songs that come to me, and it's like, I don't know the words to this song, and I have to look it up. One of the songs that I got as soon as I woke up was What a Wonderful World by, I think, Louis Armstrong. And I don't really know that song too well. I think it was on Toy Story once upon a time. I see skies of blue, da-na-na-na, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That song. I remember getting that song before. And of course, one of my personal favorites, Higher and Higher from Ghostbusters. I think Ghostbusters 2, when they were in the Statue of Liberty and they had to activate the goo, that song, I got that song before, and I'm like, I've got to look. One of my favorite songs, but I didn't know the words to it. And sometimes I'll get songs like that that'll come up, and I'll have to. You don't know the Ghostbusters song? That's fine. Like, some of the songs I do get, I've never heard before. That wasn't one of them. I knew that song. Some of the songs I get, I've never heard before, but I'll be humming it all day, and I'll be like, I don't know this song, and then I'll have to like try to Google it or SoundCloud it or whatever the sound application thing is to find songs. And then I end up having to look at the lyrics of the song because there's a message in there that I'm supposed to get. I thought that was kind of neat. But other than that, I think that was that's the coolest thing ever. Now the music that I listen to, when I tell you my music category is large, I have everything in my music category from, I do know the Ghostbusters theme with the synthesizer on the hook. Now Ghostbusters got a good soundtrack. I listen to everything from freaking Culture Club from the 80s to freaking Elton John. I don't know if y'all have heard of the Gorillaz. They are my favorite. I like FKA Twigs. I do like a little bit of rap. So far, my favorites in rap are J.I.D. and I like Baby King. A lot of these people are not on the radio, so if you want to look them up, you are welcome to. I like pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. Gosh, who is that? It's on my playlist. And I have people on there, I don't even know the name, who sings it or the name of the song. I just know that that's my jam. Another one of my favorites is the less I know, the better. I can't sing. I don't know who does that song either, but it's on my playlist. Of course, I have Selena. I love Selena. Oh gosh. My rock category, I have freaking... Of course, I gotta have Korn. I got, not Disturbed? Was it Disturbed? Yeah, I have Disturbed on there. I love the Stone Temple Pilots. And, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Those are like my top rock folks. And there's a few in German I listen to because I do speak German. I don't know any of their names, but I listen to their music. Gosh, it's so much. Like, my catalog is large. As far as classical music, I listen to y'all look up RSI by Kareem Kamir or something like that. When I tell you that is like piano to the nth degree, I'm very well versed in music. All right, I took up too much of y'all time. I'm not gonna stay on the internet all night talking to y'all because I know I love y'all and y'all love me. Shout out to Robo Messer. I'm a 90s man. Yeah, I got a lot of 90s music, all the R&B and stuff like that. Definitely Mario and Usher, and no, he's not really 90s. It's like, yeah, Drew Hill, definitely. I still have all their albums. This thing is falling out my head. I still have all their albums, the actual CDs and stuff. So my music category goes from like the 50s to today. Not necessarily. I do like Nancy Sinatra. Love her. Definitely Patsy Cline. I don't know if I said that. Patsy Cline, that's, her whole album is fire to me. But yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to get off of here, y'all. I gotta go back to see, I keep forgetting everything because Robo got my head spinning right now. I have cheated on the mister with Robo tonight because he didn't just gave me all the feels. I got my mama a Drew Hill CD either for her birthday or Christmas. Oh, see, you love mama. Oh, not the eye emoji. No, don't be blowing my cover. Me and Robo, we're gonna go on a date and we're gonna go get like some ice cream and go paintballing or something and shoot up the block. We're gonna light some little kids up. Of course, we're gonna make sure they are very armed so they can get us back. But yeah. All right. What else did I have? My dream one day is to have a paintball arena in my backyard or something. Cause I promise you, I'm gonna let all the little kids in the neighborhood come over, and I'm gonna try to light their little tail up, and I hope they get me back because it's on and popping. But oh my gosh, and I'm out of drink. I have nothing else. My juice is gone. Shout out to Reese for making me get hydrated in here, and everybody else that stopped by for a few minutes. I definitely have a few more stories, but I'm gonna make sure I write them all down so that way I can have this whole list next to my computer so I won't lose track, because I ramble a lot. Not my fault. It's just how I process. I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. You are awesome. And like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, y'all already know what to do if you've been here this long. Oh. Oh. That's how I'm gonna be when I start playing God of War again, because I'm getting my ass whooped. I am on the part where I just got the spear, so yeah, I don't know how much more game there is. I'm not doing any side quests. It's on my PlayStation 4. I don't know how to stream from my PlayStation 4. I stream from my Switch on my computer, so there's that. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace. Thank you again, Robo. Have a good night.